in this video I'm going to tell you how to save some money with your Astra militarum heavy weapons teams. So, Astra militarum heavy weapons teams, they cost from Games Workshop for 3 bases. That's 6 guys, 3 bases. It costs £24. And if you wanted 3 heavy weapons teams, that's going to cost you £72, which is quite a lot, especially if you just want, 3. But a trick that has been done before, but when I was looking for it, I had to dig for it. Didn't really jump out at me. Long story short, there's a cheaper way of doing it. Instead of buying 3 boxes of heavy weapons team from Games Workshop, you could buy so 1 box of heavy weapons team and one box of infantry Cadian shock troopers, or whichever one you're going to do. That also gives you 10 bodies, which is always good. And basically a little bit of inventiveness, so you can build this plan. Basically you can build 9 bases or 3 squads of teams. Bit tricky on the wording. Long story short, stop saying it. You can build an autocannon team. You might have seen this guy before in one of my other videos on how to base, but yeah, because you get a little tripod for each singular weapon squad guy, and you get, which helps you build, or to make it look like this, the autocannon or the last cannon. They both fit onto there. I mean, you could figure out a way of getting some scenery to pop them on and setting them on there. So that's basically, you get 3 tripods. You also get 3 of the bipods. Bipods, is that the word? For the mortar team. So that's clearly for the mortar. It's also meant to be used with the heavy weapons squad. The heavy weapons squad, they're all heavy weapons squad, with the missile launcher team, which are these guys. But as you can see, you can either have them, well, fully standing, which is what I've done. This is the way I've done it to save more money. A guy pointing randomly, and the missile launcher guy. What that does is it saves you using another bipod or tripod, so you can have them all standing up, saving some more money, or making the most out of it. That's probably the most accurate way of saying it. Another way you can do it is possibly magnetising the feet. I mean, I haven't painted these guys, but you can basically magnetise them so they can just stand on there like that. Again, getting more out of your bases effectively. So yes, so we've covered that each weapon team gives you enough weapons to build either a last cannon or an autocannon, 1 missile launcher, which you can use as standing up ones, and 1 mortar team. So out of 1 heavy weapons team box, 1 infantry squad, yeah, that's what we'll go with, infantry squad box. And if you buy 6 of these bases, 6, yeah, I found them for £1 each on Bits Box, which is a bit site, funnily enough. Yes, so that would be from Games Workshop. It would be £24 for the. Did I do this working out? Did I do the maths? Yes, I did. So £24 from Games Workshop for that. Then £18 for the infantry squad, and £9 for £1 a pop for the bases. Comes to around £51 roughly. Which basically you're saving £21. Pretty sweet. But if you go through, this is the third point here, triplehelix.co.uk, you get 25% off. I mean, you are paying £4 for delivery. As we've covered, if you spend over £25, you are going to save a little bit of money. Again, try and cut to the chase instead of long story short. We've already done. Yeah, if you go through Triple Helix, all those things plus the bits box comes up to around £44 and 50p. And if you do the maths with that one, if I've done it right, if my maths is correct, you would save £27.50 from the 3 box sets you would get from Games Workshop. Yeah, so you can save a lot of money doing it that way. Just doing it. The 3 heavy weapons team types: the standing, the bipod, and the tripod. One time I will get around to painting these and get them sorted. You'll be able to see them soon, hopefully. Yes, so as always, please like, share, sharing is caring, and subscribe, please. Manners are important. Yes, cool. Thank you. Goodbye.